att den uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
Yeah, whatever. We can get some research agreements out of it, I guess. I need to get rid of some of these early texts, though, to help my research agreements actually be useful. Okay. So Boudica is not friends with Sweden. Most people are not going to be. Nice. That is excellent. The fact that she picked up a city there is going to be very useful. So Elizabeth might actually be going around to try and take our attack Boudica. Okay, so in that extends to a castle there. Great war infantry. Hello, hello. Okay, dynamite in just a little bit. As soon as I can get artillery, it's gonna change a lot. Iwakjas. Elizabeth had made peace with Boudica. Wow. Took her city and made peace with them, huh? Okay. So they're pissed that we're friends with Sweden as well. Sorry, buddy. Nice. The Celts are autocracy as well. Just fortify, please. I will need to eventually get some fighters to make sure to run runs over this to make sure there's not too much stuff going on. They do have a lot of artillery and battleships to protect against a fight, which is not good for me. Sidon and Persia are now allies. Okay, doesn't really matter too much to me. Gathering intelligence in London, that is not going to help. So even though we probably put it there, we put it there for the vision, it might be better just to move out. Pyong is only at 5, huh? Okay. Wasn't aware that it was growing that slowly. So I will want to make a workboat. Actually, let's do that, because then you can make a university. Yeah. Arsenal. Happiness is good. Public schools and factory would be fantastic. I do need to get some of these things worked out, though. Ironclad. Let's put the ironclad in instead. Okay. Pearls, we can do that. Yep. That is going to help us upgrade a little bit more as things come up. Alright, you need to stop moving the darn camera. Okay, Darius is going to denounce England. It's fine with me. Assume we're still denounce them. So yeah, in a few more turns, we'll probably go to war. It's going to be a very bloody war just because we are a little bit behind once again in techs. But keep down. How are you, bud? Hey, buddy. But such is the way of things. Really could use some more oil too. But everybody that has oil is quite happy with those that they have. Okay, aluminum. Pearls. Really would like Sidon still. Geneva. Oil, 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 oil. Warsaw had oil, but Warsaw was like 100 to right. Yeah, 109. That's not gonna happen. So we're gonna need those offshore platforms for sure. What are we gonna need here? Fight fire with fire, I guess. Send a bunch of ironclads in. Could really use that science. Okay. Getting closer, getting closer. They do have a lot of great generals here ready for a fight. But if we can take the city, that would be nice. Move the Lancers in and take the city and move them out would be the best possible situation. That's gonna piss her off. Okay, we're out of coal now as well. It's unfortunate because we need more factories probably. Probably just one or two though, so let's build like one or two privateers in the off chance that we can maybe steal a unit from them through clever maneuvering. Another thing to do is just hold this right here and try and attack Warwick to allow us to get through would be not a bad idea either. We'll see though. I'd prefer to actually go in through Nottingham, especially with Hastings gone. Yeah, we can work together, Celts. Because this is a much better city to take. It would get us that much closer to London, but this is also going to be heavier, much guarded heavily. Something like that. Alright, so dynamite and 2. So what do we want to do? Sorry about that, sinuses, but okay, so nothing's happened. Just blew my nose real quick. And, only privateers. So that's not too bad, but they'll be able to take the ironclads. We do have a half-decent navy now. We do have a couple, or just one? Do we only have one? Naval? No, we have two great admirals, which is nice. Really wish we had like a canal right here if we could move from there to there, because unfortunately England pushed in to these borders faster than I took them, or could take them, and has blocked me off right now. I think. You know what? Actually, let's do this and this. We're going to defend a little bit here. We're going to defend here a little bit. Let them push against our shores. The only problem is our naval ships right here. Funding land acquisition. I can't really stop myself from getting land there, Elizabeth. If I'm going to grab land, it's going to grab land. My apologies, but I don't really care in the same extent too. Alright. You know what we want to do probably? Let's... okay, so she's pissed at England too. So that's cool. Everybody's mad at England, which is really funny. Let's... You know what? Actually, let's leave you there. Let's move you... I kind of want to see where they put their military might first before I commit to an area. Dynamite in 1. Excellent, excellent. Be a little careful here, though, to see when I do go to war, can they take out a great war infantry? It's possible. So what we could do, back these guys up a little bit more, defend, let them attack, and go from there. That might be the better idea, because even if we do take Nottingham, which would be pretty easy with enough artillery and war bombers, even though we could easily take it, defending it and holding it would be a whole nother thing. And there to protect as well. Give us 10 turns, sure. So we're going to go to war with India and against England. So go to war with England with India. I guess there's a better way of saying that. Railroad. Is that really what I should be picking up instead of refrigeration? No. Let's go with refrigeration first. Then we can go through railroad. Also, machine guns would be excellent too, but we'll need railroad for machine guns, I believe. Yep. Machine guns would be excellent. Okay. So we finished the public schools there. Cool, cool. We'll probably need more. Let's see, fishing boats. Fishing boats. There, you're now protected. Great War Infantry. Turtle ship. Move stacked units. Oh, privateer. Yes, we can move you here. You go here, you go here. Yeah, you go there. Ooh. Actually, move the privateer over there. If we can pick up that unit real quick. So what we're looking at here, I will need to be kind of careful because they have artillery there. Because I want to do is I want to make them attack. Push after me and then take the consequences of being shelled by artillery and such. Really tempting, to be completely honest, because I could use maybe a little bit more. I'll upgrade you. Upgrade these guys. As always, I do rely heavily on my ranged units.
Would you be interested in a trip?
Nope. Okay, battleships, privateers. A lot of stuff off screen that I can't see. Citadels, which I'm going to have to deal with, so that's going to be why these guys are here. Quebec City is not allied with England, so I don't have to worry about privateers attacking me that way. I do have to kind of worry about battleships attacking my artillery. It's one of the reasons why I kind of backed them up a little bit. Crab to Boudica has ended. I'm assuming that was gold per turn. Do want to try and pick off a couple units, but it's going to be kind of rough, I think, to do. Where did my privateer go? Did I not move one out here? I thought I moved one out here. Herpaderp-derp? I'm really confused. I thought I had a privateer that I moved out here with the turtle ship. Maybe it's on stacked under something, or I'm losing my mind. I very well could be losing my mind. I would not be surprised. Okay, there we go. Stacked units, thank goodness. I was like, man, am I really losing it that bad? Okay, so do we take that privateer this turn? Do we start war now? Do we move more artillery this way? The one thing I want to do is get this turtle ship out of there as soon as possible. I don't know if he'll be able to handle that. 2 battleships isn't too bad. I should be able to handle that for the most part. Privateers won't do anything against, you know, it'll hit my city a little bit, but that's about it. Purchase. Okay, just checking. Ironclads, I want you guys over this way because you're going to need to swoop on in. Yeah, we're going to move these guys all over this way because we're going to swoop on in and save the day, hopefully. So the turtle ship will need some backup. Let's put him on the roads so he can get to where he needs to be easily. Okay. Start privateer. Don't want to necessarily attack this round now that I have units either finished moving or out of movement in general. That should defend that easily enough now. He's far enough away. Move you back. Okay. India's denounced Sweden. Artillery has moved out. Should be easy enough to take. One of their battleships has moved away. Whew. Well, this will be interesting if nothing else. Okay. Okay. So a whole lot of nothing's gone on this round. But, gonna sneeze. Excuse me. But I think... Let's move you on to the hills, actually. I think we're about ready. You know what? Let's move one of you guys back. That's going to be the forefront of attacks. You move there. And then we're going to move in a lot of... This is going to be pretty crazy. This is going to be very, very hectic. Okay, you guys just chill there for a little while. Same thing. I need you hanging out. And as soon as I can get these artillery over here, I think that'll be it. And it'll be time for war. This is what's going to get hit the hardest, so I need the artillery there. Okay, open borders to some more gold. Might put them... Sure. Once again, now that all the land's taken, I'm not as worried about it. Okay, Eiffel Tower, nice. Good for them. I would like to probably fight Boudica next after this. The only problem is I'm still worried. Oh, Boudica's caught in the second. Okay, so Boudica is someone I'm going to have to fight next. And now is England, are they fighting yet? I can't tell. Because I would love to have them fight each other. That would be the best for me. Okay, now a lot of units have missed here. You know what? Well, here's the opportunity. Here we go.